This video is copyright protected, which is detailed on the last slide. Before beginning, please review your vehicle and spreader's owner's manual for important safety procedures and guidelines. Now that your tailgate spreader is installed, let's go over the initial setup for your hopper. Power is not supplied to the control until the vehicle ignition is turned to the accessory or on position. Once the control has power, it performs a light check and displays the software version on the status display. The control then checks for a connected spreader. If no spreader is detected, the control does the following. NC appears on the red status display for 5 seconds. A single beep will sound, and the control enters a standby mode with no lights illuminated. If any button is pressed on the control, it will wake and check again for spreader connection. If a spreader is detected, it will transition to ready mode. To start the spreader, press the on/off button. The control backlights are illuminated when the vehicle ignition is on and the spreader is connected. When the spreader is on, the on/off button in the inner arc around each control knob will also illuminate. To stop the spreader, press the on/off button again. The on/off button also operates as an emergency stop when required. The material application settings can be adjusted while the spreader is on or off. The settings are shown by the indicator lights around the control knobs. When the spreader is off, a single LED light will show the current setting. When the spreader is on, the number of blue LEDs illuminated will increase or decrease as the knobs are turned clockwise or counterclockwise. The auger drive will not deliver material until the on button is pressed. The material width knob controls spinner speed. Turning the knob clockwise will increase the width of the application area. The material flow knob controls the auger drive. Turning the knob clockwise will increase the feed rate of the material to the spinner. Turning the control knobs counterclockwise will decrease the width of the application area and the feed rate of material. Calibrating the empty hopper setting enables the cab control to alert the operator when the hopper is empty. Recalibrate the empty hopper setting at the start of each ICE control season. Ensure that the hopper is empty before beginning the calibration. Turn the vehicle ignition to the accessory or on position. Press the on/off button on the cab control to turn the control on. Press and hold the material width knob for approximately 10 seconds until the CB code displays. The calibration cycle will begin. The blue LEDs around the material flow knob will illuminate in succession until all 8 are lit. When the automatic calibration cycle is complete, the control will automatically revert to the previous material application settings. If the control is turned off or loses power during the calibration cycle, the calibration data will be lost. Make sure the control is on and restart the calibration process. Once the empty hopper setting has been calibrated, the EH code will flash on the display and a beep will sound whenever the hopper is empty. The EH code is informational only and will not stop spreader operation. The brightness setting of the cab control lights can be adjusted from 1 to 16. The factory default setting is 8. To adjust the brightness, start by turning the vehicle ignition to the accessory or on position. If necessary, press the cab control on/off button to turn the control off. Press and hold the material width knob for approximately 3 seconds until the LS code is displayed. Release the knob and turn it clockwise or counterclockwise to increase and decrease the brightness level. The light level number will show on the status display. After selecting the desired brightness level, wait a few seconds for the SL confirmation code to display. The spreader is automatically able to sense and clear material jams. The sensitivity level of the auto reverse feature is adjustable. The default value is 7 and may be adjusted if necessary. With the spreader connected and the control powered up in ready mode, press and hold the blast button. After 5 seconds, a number will appear on the status display. Continue to hold the blast button and turn the material flow control knob to change the setting. Turn the knob clockwise to increase the setting. Turn the knob counterclockwise to decrease the setting. Release the blast button and press the on/off button twice, turning the spreader on and then off to save the setting. Please review your spreader's owner's manual for more information regarding the auto reverse feature. The factory installed baffle plate in the spreader stops fine materials from free flowing. To adjust the baffle extension, the material baffle and extension must be removed, adjusted, and then reinstalled. The inverted V in the Model 900 spreader should not be removed except when servicing the spreader. The auger tube restrictor kit is an optional accessory that prevents leaking issues when handling fine pellet and flake materials. Thank you for watching this video. For spreading tips, maintenance, and troubleshooting, please refer to the spreader's owner's manual for guidelines. For additional support, please contact your local Fisher dealer.